Butthead Commentaries. I inflict it so you don't have to. Welcome to the latest issue of Butthead Commentaries, and I'm the man inflicting it, Realm Wars. Joshy is back and he's still a dumbass, what a surprise. In this commentary he made on Joshua8428. Shall we begin?
I'll show you what true commentating really is.
Aw, cute intro, Joshy. It's too bad it sucks.
Hello YouTubers, this is Joshua8428 speaking. As you can tell, I got myself a new sprite, and I'm using my new sprite as my new avatar.
The only difference I see is the hair is raised up a bit and you have pants. Thank God for that.
Alrighty, now on to the commentary. On today's commentary, I'm going to be commenting on Jigglypuff218. He actually requested that I should do a commentary on him, so I'm going to be doing a commentary on his Never Hack Anyone Except Realm Wars commentary.
In case you didn't get that, he is actually White Knighting Devster247. Yes, out of all the people this guy is defending, he chooses to defend Devster. The guy who damns everybody who disagrees with him, and even going as far as flagging SonicFan5200's rant on him for hate speech. Hey Joshy, look, someone raised a red flag for you.
Yeah, I think he's just acting like as if he's new to this, and he looks like he could use a little bit of help. So I'm just gonna do this as a commentary.
Actually, Jiggly isn't that new to the commentary community. He's made other commentaries in the past before, including a bunch of one-shots. Oh, and yeah, keep this in mind, people. If you are new to commentating, you should put your life in the hands of somebody who has no idea how to make them. Joshy.
However, it's not going to be very much of a commentary.
Wait a minute. How is it not going to be much like a commentary? I mean, you have a source of media that you are putting your comments towards. So how is that not like a commentary again? You see, not even 2 minutes in, and he still doesn't know what a commentary is.
So please forgive me if I don't give very good constructive criticism.
So we should just forgive this entire video then? I don't know, that sounds a bit too much for me.
Or just state my opinions and all that stuff. So without further ado, let us dive in.
I usually don't give backstory for my commentaries, but this one kind of requires it. Basically, an imposter account of Realm Wars was created, and then Devster247 thought he was there to hack Realm Wars. I have no idea why. So let's just get this over with.
So what you're saying is that you never done a backstory in your commentaries. Well, here's one thing I can give you. You always have to put backstories into your commentaries so people can follow on what really is going on.
Wrong, 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 wrong. Wrong, 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 wrong. You're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong.
Not always true. There are certain cases where providing a backstory isn't needed. For example, my commentary on the Wii Viewers Epic Mickey review. Guy makes a review on Epic Mickey, I find it to suck, and being a fanboy of the game, I commentate on it. Usually a backstory is needed when you're covering a person who has a lot of background on them, like AZAP333 for example. Oh, and what you just said there about always needing a backstory for commentaries, does that include one-shots as well, since those are also commentaries? That defeats the purpose of the one-shots then.
Supersonic 47 does it. Wow, Shootsu does
Kage
it.
Bunshin Rojutsu!
Fanco does it. Heck, almost a lot of commentators do it. You should do that, you know.
Anyway, whoever you are calling yourself Realm Wars with double L's, shut your biscuit butt up.
I don't think biscuit is a very effective insult.
The only thing it's done is want to make people bite his biscuit butt.
Hey, Joshy, have I ever told you your humor sucks? And it always has?
I would never in the world try to hack someone.
You sure about that? Look at this pic that Realm Wars sent me.
know, that could have been just a bluff right there.
Why not have asked me about the message? I mean, I would have been glad to give you the link to the video where he posted that message before you made this commentary. Oh, but of course, you always have to act like you know everyone and everything and get angry when people say otherwise. Because, you know, that's Joshy. He has to do that with his ego. He knows everything. And people who say otherwise are just idiots who are probably misinterpreting what he's saying.
Do you know how cool he is? Okay, out of subject. Irrelevant.
Then thanks for bringing it up. Why do I get the feeling you didn't script this?
Maybe he
Then
didn't.
maybe you should start.
Also, why'd you have to skip that part? I think that one would have been much more important because people might know what you really are talking about.
Oh, yes, him going, Realm Wars, you're so amazing because you have a Naruto headband and you have Sonic plushes. That makes you amazing. Yeah, that's so important for people to know in a commentary. Are you the kind of person to make a commentary on a person without looking at the original video that's being commentated on? Because I'm getting that vibe right now.
Because people might not understand whether or not what you're saying right there.
Well, sorry if we're not as dumb as you are.
Why would you want to hack someone?
Well, to get into their account, that's kind of the point of hacking.
I think the real question he's really trying to ask, what do he want his account for?
Joshua, that's what Jiggly just answered. What's wrong with you? You can't think?
And then replace their name.
I don't think you can replace your name on YouTube.
You can, but you probably end up erasing your own data.
What YouTube are you using? You can't change your username once it's set.
The reason why you can tell that someone hacked Rhyme Wars is because Rhyme Wars doesn't like rap music. If you go onto his little channel thing and look at all the stuff about him, certainly not rap. And I don't like rap. God knows I don't.
This proves he was hacked. Why exactly?
You are so stupid. If you ever get a fan character and I know how to make that fan character, like Coolio, I will seriously make Sonic and Shadow and other people kick your butt badly.
I will kick the crap out of you in the name of God!
The only thing that God will let you beat the crap out of is usually Satan, and you can only beat Satan using the word of the Lord.
Let's see. Missing people's points, making shitty jokes, being a religious retard. Yep, he's back to square one, folks.
It's a religious joke.
You know what's even funnier? Well, yeah, brick wall, but more importantly, if you waited just a couple more seconds, you would have known that was just a joke. I know, crazy, right?
In all seriousness, nobody would care about your hollow little threat.
To where you're bleeding and throw up out of your eyes.
What?
I have no idea what he completely said either, but I think he was saying something gross. Ugh.
He said something that was humanly impossible. Nobody can throw up out of their eyes. That's basic human anatomy. You can bleed out of your eyes, yes, but you can't vomit out of your eyes. That's why Jiggly was like, what the fuck? Because it made no sense due to it being humanly impossible.
I will make you lick the bottom of Sonic's shoe.
What? No, I wouldn't make you lick the bottom of both of his shoes. I'm not that cruel.
What? I have no idea what you...
That was another joke that you are taking seriously. Who are you, Shadowstar?
I say, dude, you're not making any sense.
Irony!
You know how much stuff that he's ran on.
And do you know that Sonic isn't real?
He's ran on his own poop.
What? I've heard of hollow threats, but that's just plain ridiculous.
What? Making a joke?
Wait a minute. So, you take everything Jiggly says seriously, And you think Devster is the one joking around when it comes to threats to a troll? Backwards logic much?
So, let this be a message to all you people who want to hack others.
Listen up, Devster247. Devster247 has a message for you.
Okay, are you trying to confuse the audience?
No, it was supposed to be a joke. You're just stupid.
Except Coolio.
Can't wait for that message.
Why are you repeating yourself when you just said that just a few moments ago?
Repeating himself? That's the first time he said, can't wait for that message. Oh, and you're one to talk about repeating yourself. People, this guy has made 3 apology videos to Cheyenne Forever, basically saying the same apology over and over and over again, but pulling revisions on them. Yes, Game Dude style revisions. You know, just changing one thing and just keeping it like that. Plus, you repeat some of the same points in your commentaries over and over and over again, like in your Pimpin' Master DX commentary, where you kept saying he was stupid and uneducated over and over and over again, and how he has no knowledge on the AVGN over and over and over again. You are famous for being one of the biggest broken records on YouTube.
You know, Coolio.
Still waiting on that message.
Stop repeating yourself.
Stop taking jokes seriously, Shadowstar Jr.
It's very easy.
You're gonna make me a ceramic? Thanks.
I have no idea what a ceramic is.
And apparently you never heard of Google either. You know, a handy search engine that you could just type in anything to figure out some kind of information for. In fact, I even did that for you. Okay, a ceramic is basically an inorganic, non-metallic solid prepared by an action of heat or subsequent cooling. To put it simple, it can be a piece of blown glass, pottery, or anything that isn't made of metal and is inorganic. There you go. Now where's my A, teacher?
And if you out here trying to do crazy retardedness hacking crap, especially on me, and if you have a fan character, I'm gonna kick your butt.
Hollow threats? OMG, guys.
I'm gonna zone you out so bad, and heck, I don't even like to zone that much. If you do that, I'm going to make you drink Sonic's pee.
I don't think you need to threaten these people anymore. They've probably died of laughter by now.
Or barfing.
I like Jiggly's joke better, but then again, we all know Joshy here. He sucks
What,
at
are you
telling
trying
jokes.
to start a song?
Or he could be trying to make us sick.
Or you could be making pointless comments. Oh, wait, you've already been doing that. Shit, where have I been? Where the hell did this whiskey come from?
Drink.
No, seriously, people, where the hell did this whiskey bottle come from?
Actually, both. Poop, barf, and pee.
Devster, if you're gonna say stuff like this, then go to Sonic Passion.
What are you talking about?
He's basically making fun of his Sonic fanboyism. It was pretty obvious for me. Oh, wait, obvious, I forgot. You're not good at noticing things like that.
Oh yeah, and I'm gonna skip the next part because it's just shoutouts.
Okay, that's 247 signing out. And remember this.
Oh. Yeah, I'll remember that. Speaking of which.
That's it? You're not gonna put in your final thoughts? This is one of many things you should do when you're doing a commentary. Always put in your final thoughts before you sign off.
Boomstick?
So that
Who the
way,
hell's that?
So that way people can follow along what was really going on within that commentary.
So the actual commentary wasn't enough to understand the situation for you? In the words of Chris Kringy,
You, sir, are a fucking idiot!
Oh well. Now for my final results.
you get an E rank for
Okay,
epic fail.
This commentary could at least use a little bit of improvement.
Yeah, well,
I
this
mean,
one could
just
use an entire
a little
makeover.
bit of improvement. I mean, in other words, the point of the commentary is to give constructive criticism to the person, so that way he or she may be able to improve in the near future.
So, if you're preaching about commentaries are to improve people, then tell me this, Joshy. How come despite all the commentaries made on you, you still do the same stupid shit over and over again? If you truly think that way about criticism, Then how come you always shed on it every time it's given to you? Oh, and Jiggly did give criticism. It was just very brutal. Unfortunately, Joshy is another one of those kinds of commentators who thinks everything needs to be sugar-coated. Oh well, gotta have someone hate my videos.
And that what you did not do it very much.
And you
I mean,
did?
You just did it a little bit, not very much. And some of your points you may have not elaborated well enough on.
And you did?
That's pretty much all I have to say. I pretty much done right here. That's all I can help you out with. So, without further ado, this is Joshua8428, signing off.
Well, that concludes another shitty commentary by Joshua8428. Well, now that the bandwagon is at my stop, I guess I'll jump off with saying, I am Realm Wars, and send in the next patient.